private mortgages, like if it was a top, like it was yeah, I was gonna say top shelf, but if it's a client, then they're gonna be going to a different bank. But if this is a product that is for a special group of people who need it, who can be helped, but it comes with those conditions. Essentially, the important part that I find is that it is not taking advantage of somebody in that situation without it's essentially taking care of all of the stakeholders, because you've got investors that are a part of that you have to kind of take care of, make sure that they're represented, and as well as the borrowers. So you're kind of walking a tightrope for.
We're basically the facilitator. Yeah, we're trying to make everybody happy, and like honestly, again, I think it's how I am philosophically. So I've aligned myself with like-minded people, but like none of the investors that I represent or investors in my funds or money that we represent, they're not out to get people. Like that's not, we're not loan to own lenders. Like we're not trying to steal their properties. We're not trying to generate, revenue from all of it. I mean, it does happen, but that's not our business purpose. So like, there's, getting very granular for a second, like sometimes we'll have a house that we're lending on, there's condition problems, right? The house needs work. And so instead of saying no, we'll say, you know what, we'll still lend on that deal, but we might want to hold back. So we might want to, have in usually lender lawyers trust account some amount, 5, 10, 15, $25,000, whatever it is. And sometimes we'll have borrowers or brokers who will be upset about that. And they'll, of course, want all the funds advanced. But, what they don't realize is the funds they're there. We advance it on day one. It's in the lawyer's trust account. Like it's funded. It's not a draw that you're going to have to fight for later. Like this is money in trust at the lawyers ready for final disbursement. As soon as that work is done, they get the money. Why do we put it there? Because one, we don't want to have to do the work if they don't do it. And let's be honest, some people don't do it, right? So we have to protect ourselves. But the second thing is it's an incentive for them to do it.